Hey, what's up guys, Aiden here. So today I'm bringing you Jake Paul by AwnJah. Copy what you see on the screen to get the same results as what you are seeing here. And you know what, I should have started my little 360 thing that I usually do these days, but I totally forgot again. But this is Jake Paul by AwnJah, and I've got to say, man, this is a great looking calf. Thank you for sharing it with us. Much appreciated. And quite a few people recently on the stream were asking about when Jake Paul's coming, so I kind of had a hunch that AwnJah was going to deliver on this one. And yeah, let him know what you think, guys, in the comments below. If you've got any more suggestions for calves, then keep them coming. We've got a long list to get through, and luckily there's more and more creative fighter guys popping up on the scene, which is good to see, man. It's very encouraging, and yeah, bringing more and more content to you guys. So let's keep this one going. So body number 4, skin tone 5. What I'm gonna do again at the end of this tutorial is attach the tattoos by AwnJah so you guys can see exactly how he's done it. And I'll talk you through how I did it when I was going through it. Tattoos are so difficult to replicate exactly the same as the creator, and I'm realizing that as I'm doing creative fighters by other content creators, and it's just like, wow, the tattoo part, that is the hardest part of the tutorials. And that's kind of one thing I'd like to see is, man, we just give us the creative fighters share thing for UFC 5. Let us share these fighters with each other, man. How much time? I'm still happy to make videos. I'm still happy to show like different calves, have a go. Do you know what I mean? We're still going to be doing that. But if we have the share option, then, you know, you could put a video out and then tell people, okay, guys, I'm going to share this one. And then boom, you share that one. And at the same time, they can watch the video and then they can go and download it after. I think that would be very cool. And I hope in UFC 5 we can share fighters with each other. And then it'll make actually collaborations and stuff as well. People could like download a file and edit it, improve it, do you know what I mean? And then it could have in the credits like who's done what on it or whatever, do you know what I mean? That would be kind of cool. So anyway, next part of the tutorial, so the tattoos, I think we've done all the rest, right? I'm just waffling away here, but so I'm flying through. It's only 2 minutes. So the next 10 minutes, 20 minutes of this tutorial is going to be tattoos. Like, we know this, we know this. So let's jump into it. Shapes 1. We have for the eyebrows. This is totally different style for eyebrows. I've not seen it done like this before. So the bottom layer is shapes 1, and then on the other side we've got another shape 1. And then if you guys want to see exactly how AwnJah did it, then yeah, skip to the end of the video. If you want to see me talk through it, and yeah, just keep watching. So next up we've got animal 7, which is upside down, stretched out over the eyebrow. Same again on the other side, upside down, and stretched out over the eyebrow. You can use press down on the D-pad as well to scale it, guys. Just you need to use L1 and right stick, and also press them down on the D-pad to scale things. Same again, look, you see how you can do that, and that gets a thinner line. And basically the bottom layer is going to be these animals, and then one on the other side as well. One thing just keep an eye out for is just make sure that you see how, look, if you angle it wrong, it's going to poke out, like you're going to have like eyebrow sticking out the corner, which is what I had earlier. So just make sure you got it poking down the right way by pressing the R2 and L2. Next up, animals 8 on the other side. Man, this is a good looking calf, I gotta say, dude. I'm just looking at them like, yeah, like some of that, like from this angle, it looks crazily like Jake Paul. So next up we got the shape 9, and yeah, this is just gonna add a bit more blend to it. And then on the other side as well. So yeah, obviously one thing is you've got to make sure that you flip it upside down, so yours will look like that. Just flip it upside down, bring up to the eyebrow line, make it smaller, fade it in, and Bob's your uncle. So I think, is that it for the face bits? Yeah, that's it for the face bits. But if you look at the tutorial extra bit at the end, then you'll see that there's a little bit more detail. Let's jump into the back tattoo now. We've got portraits number 9. Right down the middle of his back. On top of that, we have a sword going on top. And yeah, big shout out to AwnJah for sharing this, by the way. I don't know if I said that earlier, but much appreciated, dude. So next up, we have the text number 7s, and try and make this relatively small. And then what we're going to do is four lines of text 7, and just, if you want, you can flip it and stuff as well, if you want to make it look slightly different. So the top line is going to look longer, then the second line is going to look top, right? So let's have a top line. Right, I haven't done it in order. Top line, longest, right? Then short, then next line long again, and then short again, like that. And the next up, we have the belly tattoos. We got, what's it saying? RNRO. I don't know what that stands for. You guys are gonna have to let me know in the comments. RNRO, using lino font just on top of his belly. And then yeah, RNRO. And then the last bit we have are these swords, miscellaneous 16. And on AwnJah's bit, he only used 2 of them actually to do the eyebrow, and he cut through with 2, but I had to use 5. And basically what you want to do is get the sword kind of as thin as you can, otherwise you're going to see like the weapon bit sticking out. And then just go across and just whereabouts you think is right, and just like cut across like that and give him an eyebrow slit. I used 5, but if you watch AwnJah's bit, he actually did it with 2. He was a bit more precise with it. I'm just worried like I'm gonna see the sword sticking out at the bottom of the sword, so that's why I did him a bit thinner. And you kind of hide the sword inside his eyeball, I guess, the bottom of the sword. Anyway, so that's gonna give him that kind of he's got cuts in his eyebrow kind of look. Next up we have, let's have a look, anything else? Yeah, left arm. We've got left arm. So the bottom layer we have miscellaneous 16, which is the sword. I'm just trying to remember where it is. Oh, it's on the back of his arm. Yep. Alright, let's go all the way around. So yeah, we've got the sword here, and just to the back of his arm. Next we have the, I don't know why this bird is fighting a snake. I mean, I guess sometimes in nature you might get a bird fighting a snake. I don't know how often that happens. But anyway, the bottom layer on the top left shoulder is this animal's 5. Next up we have octopus, which I don't like octopuses, if I'm honest. They freak me the hell out. But anyway, animals 12 is the next layer up. So then above that we have another animals 5. And then a snaky bit at the bottom. Then we have, I quite like this tattoo actually, miscellaneous 19 for the music sitting on top of that. Then we have, for the bottom of his arm, we have portrait number 7 at the back, which is just like a background layer. Then the lady portrait's 5, and she's been rotated. Naughty. And then final bit we have is miscellaneous number 6 on top of that, just to add a little bit of texture to it. And I think that is it for Jake Paul. For his gear, as this is on my main account, I will be using him. I'm gonna just change his mouthpiece to grills. And yeah, we've got bottoms, basic white I've given him. I can't remember if this was, AwnJah used the same one. I think he did actually. I quite like orange track pants actually. If I've got rid of my Sage Northcutt, I might give him the orange track pants, because this is kind of my favorite one at the moment. But in terms of boxing, yeah, basic white, at least like you don't have to pay for that one. And then my favorite, splatter white boxing gloves. Well, they look like boxing. I mean, they got a little bit of puff to them anyway. They're not quite boxing gloves, but if you want to give him boxing gloves, you give him the Kempo. Accessories, does he need any accessories? You know, I haven't checked, you know. Not, I mean, AwnJah's version doesn't have it, but I mean, like, I haven't checked if any of the accessories actually fit him. But maybe if you want to make him like snowman one, nah, I don't know. Nothing really, is there? Maybe the chain, maybe the gold chain. If you want to make him some bling bling backyard fighter kind of thing, could go with the gold chain. The black and gold one looks cool actually. Yeah, so that's it for Jake Paul. Shout out to AwnJah for sharing this. AwnJah also has Floyd Mayweather on his channel, a fantastic Floyd Mayweather. It's got a great looking Logan Paul. His Roy Nelson is banging. And Manny Pacquiao. Also check out those ones if you enjoy the content by AwnJah. Shout us in the comments below what creative fighters you'd like to see. And yeah, guys, if you enjoyed the content, hit the like button. And I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm Aiden. I'm out of here. Cheers, guys. Cheers, AwnJah. See you guys later.